Hello, this is All in Danger. I am your technical trader. Today, we're beginning a new segment called Today's Trades, and it will be the beginning of me discussing what I've done today and why I did it. Hopefully, you guys can learn from this. First, let's roll the intro. Today I had two stocks that I traded. I traded BBBY, Bed Bath & Beyond, and Plug Power. So let me walk through the process. First of all, I found the stocks because they were being talked about and they have big patterns. We had news today on CNBC about Bed Bath & Beyond. Okay, it's not great news, but you do see that the stock has surged in pre-market, which is telling me that this stock, which we know is a short squeezed name, it's a meme stock, is being squeezed again. So what confirms these squeezes is when they get over resistances and don't stop, because it'll make short people that are short take their money. So what we saw in the morning was that we saw this Bed Bath Beyond pattern. We have a flag sideways consolidation, and we know that if this top here breaks, if we have an attempt at this top breaking, we'll see these targets. My initial target was this gap fill here up at 36.8, which I thought it was going to go to, and we also had a resistance here at $33, where I wanted to take my money. Also, these stocks are risky, so I will never enter a stock if I don't have a stop loss. In pre-market, we had a gap and go play, like it looks like. We had a really clear resistance that was respected and consolidated under, which made me think as soon as it breaks to the upside, that's when I want to take the trade. I want to go long as soon as that breaks. To begin with, we want to have the stop at the bottom of the range. So the stop for this trade was down here at break of 30, which gives me about 80 cents of risk, right? But I knew that this is short squeeze, so it's going to be a big move. So what happened here was as soon as I entered, I had that stop down here. Once we saw this break up, I sold my risk, sold 200 shares, selling my risk, keeping my stop, moving my stop up here to 30.5, leaving me with less risk. That way, no matter what happens after this point, I make money. So the only time I was at risk in this trade was at the open here when it fell down here, right? And then I just rode the wave, as they say. Came up, we had a break up. I took some profits simply because we had the first resistance coming in. We knew that if this breaks, we're going to go way higher. Took some profits. We kept going up, and we kept going up. We came to 34. I wanted to take some profits at a gap fill. I took it at the gap fill. And here I had my final exit at 35.35 simply because we had a volume spike. So at live, we saw a trend of volume, and then we had a huge volume spike. Sometimes that means that we're coming in to a volume top, as they say, and we're going to break down. We were right, we're going to break down, but we did not break down all the way, and that was not the top. So my initial target was up here at 36, about 36.50. I took it early simply because we had a volume top. Still stand by that decision. As you can see, we did not catch the top, but the initial move we made profits on. This last part would have been nice to catch, but I'm still happy with the trade. Next time, what I would like to do better is we enter the trade, keep the stop. This was perfect. I sell the first risk entry at the first resistance. That's what I would like to do next time. And then I'll sell them in bigger bulks. Hold for volume top, not sell everything because I know it's a short squeeze, but sell most of it. Maybe hold on to a few stocks for the previous move. And where I would like to sell my final position would be a breakup trend. So we set an uptrend. At when it breaks trend is when I would like to sell the very last position. Next trade was a failed trade. It was a Plug Power trade. We had the cup and handle break up and come back, and his back testing I was hoping it was going to hold up. So I entered yesterday here with a stop under it. It came up, gapped up, and came back down and stopped me out. So a really, really small loss, close to even. It still holds up, but I'm looking for more consolidation and a break before I would enter again. All in all, a really profitable day. Thank you for watching.